Hello, today I'm going to present my study with the title of Synthesis of Psychometrics, the Center for Epidemiologic Studies Depression Scales Revised. I'm Dr. Patricia Kimong, and together with me in these studies are Professor Dr. Bradley Efford and Dr. Daniel Dicino. Depression has a significant impact on psychological well-being and is a leading worldwide cause of mental health problems and disabilities. In 2017, WHO reported that approximately 330 to 350 million people could be diagnosed with depression worldwide. Based on the data in the slide, we can see that the cases of depression disorder reported by WHO by regions. Southeast Asia region has the highest cases of depression, with approximately 27% of the population experience depression. However, despite the increasing number of people living with depression, it was reported that less than 10,000 received treatment. One of the barriers to effective treatment is lack of assessment or inaccurate assessment, which often leads to misdiagnosis. Harrods and colleagues in 2016 reported that one potential source of measurement error is variation in performance of standardized instruments across population. As a result, individuals who suffered depression received no treatment, and people without depression prescribed antidepressant. The current study focuses on Center for Epidemiological Studies Depression Scales Revised Inventory, or CESDR, developed by Eaton, Mutaner, Smith, Chen, and Yabara in 2004. Similar to the original version, the CESDR consists of 20 self-report items measuring major depressive symptoms based on DSM-4. The CESDR is highly accessible, self-administered, can be completed less than 10 minutes, and available online for free. The CESDR encompasses many observable symptoms such as melancholia, fatigue, concentration problems, and suicidal thoughts. However, to date, few evidence-based studies exist that assess the psychometric characteristic of the CESDR. Therefore, the purpose of the study is to investigate the consistency or reliability and accuracy or validity of scores derived from the CESDR as a depression measures across studies. Two research questions were developed for these studies. First, does the CESDR yield reliable scores of depression symptoms across studies? Second, does the CESDR yield valid scores of depression symptoms across studies? For the purpose of these studies, a psychometric synthesis research design was used. A psychometric synthesis is a statistical technique used to synthesize, integrate, and analyze research findings from multiple studies and to develop a single conclusion that has greater statistical power. Psych article, ERIC Academic Search, Premier, and Medline articles from 2004 to 2018 were used as a literature search strategies. Two keywords used were CSDR and Center for Epidemiologic Studies Depression Scales Revised. Figure 1 shows the general process of searching, selecting, and accepting the candidate studies. For the result, for research question 1, overall the CESDR shows an excellent score reliability across study. Reliability estimate scores reported by 64.3% of the studies with a combined sample size of 13,150 participants. The Cronbach's alpha is 0.92. Aggregated studies result for both non-clinical and clinical sample yielded alphas 4.92 and 0.91 respectively. No test-retest reliability were located. For the second research question, the CSDR has wide-ranging relationship with other measures of depression. The CSDR has a high, large, and significant relationship with other measures related to depression, such as a positive and negative affect scale, PANAS NA, and suicidal behavior questionnaire revised. The CSDR also has a moderately large negative relationship with the SF-36 mental health subscales, correlation Pearson 0.74, and statistical with life scale SWSLS are reported is 0.45. For implication of the study, counselor can incorporate the CESDR as an initial assessment of the client's mental health status in the counseling practice. Counselor also need to consider cultural factors when using the CESDR with culturally different clients. For the counselor education program, it's need to design curricula to meet the professional requirements and needs of counselor in the area of depression assessment, especially with diverse clientele. The conclusion: to date, there is no consensus among researchers, clinicians, and practitioners on which depression measures are psychometrically strongest. While the evidence to date is promising, considering the limited research of CSDR psychometrics properties, counselor, clinician, and researchers are advised to be careful and cautious when administering and interpreting the CSDR in their work. Therefore, more research is needed to ensure the CSDR English version is appropriately adapted and translated. These are my references for my presentation. With this, I end up my presentation with thank you.